Launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phil, you're safety officer for today's rocket flying.
That's right.
Is it dangerous?
No, it's not dangerous. We have a very good safety code and a very good safety record as a hobby. We believe very much in keeping distance between ourselves and the rockets. We ignite everything electrically, so we're well away from them when they go off. And it gives you plenty of time to get out of the way in the unlikely event that anything does go wrong.
And we've seen with young Becky here today, this is something that kids can get involved in too, isn't it?
Absolutely. I firmly believe it's a great way of getting young people interested in science. And we certainly in UK Rocketry Association use it that way.
Is there a bit of boys in their... I'll start that again. Is this all a bit boys and their toys? Because kids love playing with rockets, don't they? None of you have grown up, have you?
No, absolutely not. All of my friends will tell you that I've delayed growing up as long as possible. But yes, there is a bit of boys' toys, and certainly when you get to the much larger rockets than you've seen today, it does become very much a big boys' toys. Having said that, the most experienced rocketeer in the country at the moment is a woman.
Oh, that's interesting. But these things, though, they're not toys, are they? I mean, we'll have a look at some now. These are big. I didn't expect them to be this big and look like proper rockets.
No, I mean, these are scale models. The classic scale model of the V2, which is just one aspect of the hobby. A bit like model aircraft, we like to do scale models of real rockets. And that's one way of getting started.
And how long does it take to make that?
It took me about 3 or 4 evenings to make this, and a couple more evenings to paint it. Very simple colour scheme in black and white, just a bit of masking tape to make sure I didn't run the two colours together.
And is it upsetting when they do, get damaged? Because it's obvious that some of them do come down not in one piece.
We have a saying in this: if you don't want to break it, don't press the button. If you're afraid of losing a rocket, then don't get it out and don't launch it that day.
It's part of the fun, is it, rebuilding it?
Oh yes, I mean quite a lot of my rockets have had repairs over the years. That is all part of the fun. It's a nice way of spending a winter's evening building and repairing rockets, and then launch some beautiful summer's days. And
there's lots of fun involved in this. It's kind of a social thing as well, isn't it? You all get on, and it's nice to meet up. Oh yes, I mean we have a tradition in this club that we'll start launching about 10 o'clock, we'll finish about 3 o'clock, and there's a lovely pub just down the road from the club here, and we all go down there and chat about rockets and things afterwards. And I promised you I wouldn't say this on tape, but you've all got your nicknames, haven't you, as well? You're, what are you, Wing Commander? No. You've been talking to Tom again. And I've been talking to Tom, and he's called Tom the Rocket Man. He's Rocket Man Tom, yes. I quite like having a nickname. If I took this up, I'd get a nickname. No, it's not actually part of the culture of the hobby, but it's just a little joke we have amongst ourselves in this club. Sorry about that. That's okay. Thank you. Right, parachute out the back. It's fully functioning ready. Fine. Is it in the tree? I have told. Oh no!
Almost. You're on the other one up there.
Okay, launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What do you enjoy so much about giving up your Sunday to come out here and fly rockets?
Because it's messing with rocket motors, and it's high, fast, loud, exciting. It's just good fun.
What do most of your mates think about it when you say, oh, I've got to go to bed early on a Saturday, I'm flying rockets in the morning?
They roll their eyes a little bit, but they don't come down and watch. So I invite them all to come down and watch and see what we're all about.
And to people that think, oh, is that a bit geeky or a bit sciencey? Because I bet you get people that say that.
Yeah, maybe.
What would you say to them?
Oh, I think there is a bit of a sciencey and geeky element to it, but we all have a good time, and people should come down and have a go.
It's good fun, though. It's
excellent fun.
It's nerve-wracking when you watch when they're about to go off. I'm a bit scared of that.
Indeed. You should come down and watch some of the bigger ones sometime.
Excellent. And that one you just did?
Yes.
That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? I mean, these are big rockets.
Yeah. I mean, that's quite a mid-power one in our terms. We launch bigger ones than that, but that's quite an impressive motor, that one. It's lots of sparks, lots of smoke, lots of flames. That's what we like here.
And how long does it take to make these things?
To build the rockets,
yeah.
Anything from a couple of nights to a couple of months. So depending on your size and complication, the complexity of it. So yeah.
And what's the best bit about it for you? What do you enjoy the most?
Pressing the button.
That's the best bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then watching it go up?
Absolutely, yeah.
And then watching to make sure it doesn't land on your head?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Does that ever happen?
Never happens. Never happens here, no.
Excellent. And it's all over very quickly, isn't it? Is it, when you see it going up that quickly, like your one just did?
Yes.
And it's down on the ground within a couple of seconds?
Yeah.
Is it worth all the effort of making?
Oh, for sure. We bring multiple rockets to launch, dozens of rockets to launch, so we get one up every few minutes, so it's keeps the action going all the time. So
make the most
It's good, absolutely, yeah.
Lovely, you're
Okay.
a star.